Look, everybody's tired of the same old hedge fund playbook that's been running for decades. You're grinding through endless charts and tweaking models, chasing alpha like there's no tomorrow. Yet what do you get? Slow growth, shrinking margins, crowded trades, and a market saturated with copycats who think they cracked the code. That frustration, the one gnawing at your gut every time you check your portfolio. Yeah, it's real. You know the game's changing around you, and if you're not moving fast enough, you'll get steamrolled. So let's cut to the chase. Crypto hedge strategies are not just some buzzword or fancy side gig anymore. They're the battlefield where winners and losers will be made in the next 10 years. Stop kidding yourself that traditional hedge fund strategies will carry you through. They won't. The old rules don't work in a world where transparency, speed, and decentralized networks flip every assumption upside down. If you're still stuck on macro bets and classic arbitrage alone, you're missing the rocket ship. Crypto isn't just about tokens or blockchains anymore. It's about completely reinventing how you think about risk, leverage, access, and market inefficiencies that traditional finance hasn't cracked yet. If you're serious, here's what you gotta do. First, stop treating crypto like a casino. This is a massive, liquid, global market where new instruments and protocols are baked into the system every single day. You need a playbook that's dynamic, layered, and technical, but also brutal about managing risk, especially volatility. Second, the real edge here is in combining strategies that nobody else is putting together yet. Think hybrid models, mixing DeFi yield farming, smart contract arbitrage, on-chain sentiment analysis, and machine learning-driven trade execution. This fusion is not just a playground for geeks. It's where returns that crush traditional funds come from. But to pull this off, you need teams with deep crypto-native expertise and serious hedge fund discipline. No amateurs, no hobbyists. Build that or watch others take your market. Third, leverage transparency. Most hedge funds hide their plays behind walls of complexity and secrecy. That's going to kill you in crypto. On-chain data is public by default. If you don't use it to anticipate moves, you're flying blind. Build or buy tools that read blockchain flows in real time. If you don't, you will always be one step behind the network hunters who sniff out big moves before they happen. Fourth, tokenize your funds. Seriously, it's not just hype. Tokenization lets you unlock liquidity, attract new types of investors worldwide, and even incentivize performance in ways that rigid legacy structures never could. It changes how capital flows into your strategies and how quickly you can pivot. Get ahead of regulators and design this thoughtfully now. Don't wait until it's forced on you. The future here is swift, flexible, and global. Finally, get ready to rethink what hedge even means. This space demands constant innovation, brutal self-honesty, and the guts to kill your darlings when they don't work anymore. You can't just hammer crypto strategies into old hedge fund molds. You have to invent new ones, iterate fast, and execute with precision. The market is moving faster than ever, and if you're not obsessively adapting, you're becoming yesterday's news. Here's the brutal truth you probably don't want to hear, but need to. If you're not jumping into crypto hedge strategies with real conviction and serious infrastructure, you're giving up your chance to lead. You're handing the future over to nimble competitors who are unafraid to flip the system, use new tools, and build new networks. This isn't just about making money, it's about staying relevant. It's about taking the frustration of leaking alpha and converting it into a sustainable, next-generation edge. Stop waiting for permission. Stop wondering if crypto is safe or just hype. It's real capital, real opportunities, and the next frontier of hedge funds. Step up, build hard, stay ruthless, and own that future before someone else does. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.